Welcome back everyone to our Total War 634 Fire and Swords campaign, playing as the Byzantine Empire under Heraclius. Now, we're still at war with the Caliphate, but the Caliphate is beginning to weaken as internal rebellions and the Sassanid incursions into their lands are proving to be a nuisance, plus my Roman armies too. Now, things are actually beginning to look better for us on the geopolitical standpoint, except over here where we just lost the Crimea to the Khazars, and over here where we have the Emirate of Caucasus beginning to push towards invading our territory. If only the Armenians were able to hold. The Gokturks are at least there, but I want to try to
Be welcome, I suppose.
get peace with these
Now
guys.
speak as you will, and try to be intelligent.
Demand some money from them. I hope that doesn't like hurt our relations with the Sasanians. No, it doesn't.
Please accept as a most humble audience for your terms, my poor self. Now, speak as you will.
Get peace with those guys so we don't have to deal with them again. Now in the west, we have currently taken over lands of the former Avar Khaganate. We destroyed the Avars, and now we have a whole network of allies in this territory. Allies. We have allies everywhere, except over here, where we're still at war with the Rashidun. But hopefully Theodosius' reign can come to fruition soon. Theodosius is raising an army in Constantinople so that we can campaign. Now the Rashidun have been weakened, like I said, and we're about to take this settlement down here. End the turn. See if the Rashidun try to fight us. We're still at war with the Lombards, but they haven't really done much to us.
We improve. I hope.
They're not going to be able to make it in time to fight us. They're very weakened.
These insolent fools need.
The Khazars, though, are another one of my problems. Because now they're going to sail and try to attack Anatolia. The only thing that's like bad for us right now is like the disease stuff. But we're about to take the settlement. My army icons are not showing up sometimes. There's a glitch. Yeah, like I can't even see my own armies. I don't know why. Take the settlement. I could sack it. I could loot it. We'll occupy it to further strengthen our position. Because now the Rashidun only control the south. And what other armies they have are weakened.
Be welcome, emissary.
They don't want to be a puppet state, so unless they become a puppet state, I'm not going to let them. Enemy killed in battle. The Khazars look like they're trying to come down here to invade, which is troublesome. Because I am at war with these guys.
At your command. Ready for orders. Ready for battle.
This means that we must send the Emperor himself to deal with the Khazars.
Commander. Come. Fight with us. We need
Get some cav. Now over in the west,
reporting. Your orders.
we are on the border of the Franks and some of these other tribes, but these guys here, the Duchy of Benevento, they're just trying to do something to me. I know it. We can try to like sail and retake Carthage. Berbers and because right now the Exarch of Africa has rebelled against my father Heraclius, and he is still alive. And he follows dark cults, so that means that we must start a crusade against him. Meaning, we shall send our armies and navies once we can towards the west after we deal with things in the east. We shall go westward, because the Sassanids are our allies. They have no reason to attack us. I hope. And these guys, well, the Khazars are my main concern, because these Khazars are a very powerful faction.
Please don't bother with meaningless pleasantries.
And they don't want peace. And they're also allied with the Gok Turks and all the other nomadic tribes. So they're trying to like form some sort of tribal confederation here. I've been at war with these guys since like the beginning.
My people are worthy of better.
The Gok Turks might actually want peace, but they don't want non-aggression. But the Gok Turks do want peace at least, so I will make them pay. But now the Khazars, do you want peace now?
I warn you.
But now we're only at war with the Rashidun, the Khazars, and the Lombards. The Khazars are kind of actually the enemy I'm more worried about because they're beginning to bypass some of my allies here. Especially after they took Cheronesus. But I am sending the Emperor over. Might hire some horse archer mercenaries, some Persian mercenaries, whatever mercenaries we need.
Commander. At your command.
These guys won't be able to bypass both of these armies.
Your orders.
I have several armies over here. Just lying around. Well, my Gepid allies should be fine. If I leave this settlement, it won't cause anything bad to happen. Especially once we like fix these buildings up. I'm going to move this army. And then we're going to send a couple armies west to reclaim Carthage from the cultists that rebelled against my father. Because if you look here, like there's many different religions in the Total War Attila. We have the Greek Christianity, the Slavic pagans, Latin Christianity, dark cults. I don't know what this is, but oh, Manichaeism, Eastern Christianity, Islam, Tengriism, basically the nomads, Zoroastrianism, Persians, Judaism, Greco-Roman paganism, Semitic paganism, Aryan Christianity, and Germanic paganism. So there's still a lot of pagans, even though these Visigoths managed to reconquer. So we need to retake the African territories from the traitor. And for that, we will raise Konstans II, a 14-year-old boy.
To your duties, men. Soldiering.
We're gonna like raise a boy as our main general. We're gonna have my son or some random guy over here as our emperor. We're also intermarrying with the kingdom of Makuria and the Sassanids as well, so that should improve diplomacy because we have a common enemy, and that is the Rashidun.
Your men will turn the enemy's bowels to
The
water.
Croats. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that.
Are you willing?
I don't want to be at war with the Gokturks because the Rashidun are still a big problem, but they are weak, especially with the Sassanids coming in now. If we can incite a rebellion in their southern province, they're gonna be pretty much done for. These guys are gonna be problem. Khazars are gonna be the big problem because they're attacking like all my allies at once.
We implore you, show your strength.
I don't want to do that, Isaac of Armenia. I want to retake Africa.
My unflinching master will burn your cities, your towns, your villages, your dung heaps, until the sky is dark with smoke.
Who the heck are these guys? But they are friendly with these guys. I'm not gonna call my allies to help. What? Did all my allies just like rebel against me? Well, I chose not to call them to help, so whatever happens is not my fault. Because I said I didn't need your help. Yeah. Did I just like lose a bunch of allies? No, I still have them. They're all still my puppet state. They're tributaries. These are puppets. This is a tributary. I don't really see what that's supposed to mean. But so long, okay, there is a rebellion here, so they're gonna take that settlement.
At your service.
But now I need to try to incite rebellions against the new
I would sit and read my
Islamic power in the region. Because now Islam is at war with itself. I mean, who are these guys at war with? They're also at war with. Ooh, they do not like me.
Be welcome, I suppose. Now,
Okay, so are you serious? Like these guys have to fight me? Come on.
ready for battle. Commander.
I have two armies to defend myself against these guys. Muslim rebels are gonna take that. Assassins are about to take out these guys. So at least actually things are looking forward. Things are looking up.
At your command.
But I'm going to station my emperor in Anatolia.
Ready for orders.
I'm going to raise.
We need good fighters.
Okay, I am running out of money though. So I do need to stop all this recruitment. I need to disband these. Well, if I get out of here, it's gonna cause a negative public order, but we can always increase that through like building crap. See, if we get Christian progress, but then again, that's gonna cause our food supply to go down.
We hunger for battle.
Also, my boy, the boy general, Konstans. So we want to reclaim Africa. So I will be sending some of my forces down.
At your
Send this force under Paulus. I'm gonna leave this guy to just keep this place in check. Gonna research that. Oh, we are running out of money. I didn't recruit anything, did I? Might have to disband like a mercenary.
Ready for orders.
What mercenaries do we not need? We don't need mercenary desert bowmen because they're expensive. They're more expensive like the normal, and I don't need mercenary desert spears either. Running out of money, we need to recruit and send my navies down because we will invade Africa and retake Carthage for the true Roman Empire, not these cultists that pretend that they are Romans. So I will attack my uncle because the other guy was like a cousin of Heraclius. I don't know how it works. The exarch rebelled, but we will reclaim Africa in the name of the true Romans. Now that the war against the Rashidun seems to be cooling down, and I have enough forces in the east to defend against like those nomads.
We ask only a little.
I don't want to be at war with these guys. Rashidun. The Bakr ibn Wayu and the Sasanian Empire. Okay, the Khazars are beginning to push south into the Balkans. Hopefully not. These guys are not much of a threat. Oh no. All of these hordes moving through my territory are causing these like food shortages.
What do you wish of me?
They're gonna have rebellion over there anyway.
Your orders? For honor and glory! Moving out! Ready for
Gonna move down here, move south towards Africa. Africa kind of tells that something's coming, but they don't know what.
hard on the oars!
They do not know what is coming. Gonna bring in all of my troops to my boy general. Disband this guy.
At your command!
I can get like any other units here. Well, pretty much most things are set for the invasion of Africa. But who are also at war with the Goths.
Do not try my Do not try my patience with.
Well, this will be the end of this episode because I am running late. So I will see you all in the next one.